Alright, we will save the rest of that intro for later. Right now, this is WWF No Mercy 2001. I am Mr. Amazing, and I've had a lot of fun with this game in the past. I think it's one of the best wrestling games made of all time, and I think many people on the internet agree with me, so I am posting this gameplay. We're going to do just a quick video, single exhibition in the SmackDown Arena. I dig that old SmackDown logo, and I'm feeling no DQs, and I think, I gotta choose the jabroni beaten, loud, pie-eating, trail-blazing, eyebrow-raising, all-around late the smack it down the rock. Sorry, I love doing that. And I think my opponent will be Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, in a classic bout, The Rock will face Stone Cold in this classic game. If you smell... I really think this game was ahead of its time in many areas. I mean, I enjoy watching and playing this and watching these intros more than I enjoy playing today's games. Well, that could also be because the rosters were better back then, but alright, let's go. Oh snap, right away. Alright, in this video I wanted to talk about, speaking of today's wrestling games, I wanted to talk about WWE 12, seeing how we're on the topic of wrestling games. So WWE 12 comes out this November 18th, I want to say. And, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, mainly because it seems like they're at least starting to listen to the community a little. The community, I think, at least this is my view, I feel like we've been wanting the series, the SmackDown vs. Raw series, to stay close to the old SmackDown games, because the old SmackDown games were amazing. Here Comes the Pain, just know your role, Just Bring It, Shut Your Mouth, those games, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they've been trying to make SmackDown vs. Raw disassociated with the original SmackDown games in previous years, mainly because they've been adding all these new features that have just been kind of ruining the classic style of our old wrestling games like this one and the others I just talked about. But in WWE 12, it seems like they're trying to return to that a little. They're returning the controls, the grappling system back from the analog sticks to the buttons. So if you owned the old, say, Here Comes the Pain for PlayStation 2, which I could be posting soon. I love that game too. You know, that you grappled with circle, hit with X, and did other actions with square. So they'll be returning to that. Another thing I'm looking forward to in that game is how finally in a console wrestling game, characters will be able to interfere with other players' actions, meaning if, say, you got a triple threat match, you got one guy is scoop slamming another. The third guy can interfere and like hit the wrestler scoop slamming the other one, and they'll all just fall down, which I think is better. I think it'll make the game more fun and entertaining. And yeah, that's just my input on that. Let's go back to this gameplay now. I hit a rock bottom and a people's elbow on Stone Cold. I didn't go for the pin because I felt it was kind of really, you know, we could see more of this, but the people's elbow didn't hit anywhere near Stone Cold, but he acted like it did. And now we're on the outside. Alright, let's try to grab something from the crowd here. There's flower. You can grab flowers in this game? What the? That's pretty sweet. Are they supposed to hurt? I really enjoyed this game when I was little. Like, I mean, I'm only like 15. Alright, let's grab these flowers, see if they hurt. I clearly hit him. What the? Oh my god. They made him bleed. Are you kidding me? Are these flowers made of steel or something? Oh my god. I have to say that's the funniest thing I've seen in a while. I mean, I haven't seen very many funny things, but that's beside the point. I don't know. I find that hilarious. Excuse me. How does that work? I mean, THQ made a great game with this in general, but going for the pin here. 1, 2, nah. THQ made a great game here, but I mean, there were some little things like that kind of screwed it up. I mean, I've never seen flowers make anyone bleed. I guess thorns make scratches, but I have to say I've never seen flowers make that sort of an impact before. Alright, in case you guys don't know, the bottom left and right corners with the names and the meters indicate as those meters get more red, it means you're getting closer to being able to do your special. Alright, yeah, and we got the stop sign versus the flowers, and the flowers prevail. What is that? Who's that? Oh, it's Chris Benoit interfering. May rest in peace. Now I gotta worry about these two guys here. God damn it. First we got metal flowers, now we got interference. This is nice. God damn it. Yeah, you're not part of this match, so how about you leave? I said this before, but this game is really ahead of its time in that, I mean, you can grab stuff from the crowd. You can do that I know you can do that in some console wrestling games for a while, so that was cool. I also think just the gameplay and the moves themselves are very smooth, which I really think THQ did a great job on this and the other old wrestling games. And like I said, I think they're trying to return to that in WWE 12, which I would love to see. Obviously, they have kind of less to work with the current WWE roster. I mean, back then the Attitude Era was I think, in my opinion, the greatest of all time. And I don't know, this whole PG thing's gotten out of hand. Although CM Punk is helping their cause. I mean, it's gotten better since like 09, 10, I guess. CM Punk is currently my favorite wrestler. My favorite wrestler of all time is The Rock. I found him really entertaining, and I find that with CM Punk too. Hopefully one day WWE will return to PG-14, and I think that's got to happen sooner or later. I mean, you can't keep ratings up with this act much longer, so I like to think PG-14 is returning for WWE soon, but then again, I try to stay rather optimistic about things. Alright, we got the steel flowers back. I clearly hit him, but it's not like that matters. Kitchen sink. Some info on San Andreas and other things. My apologies for San Andreas not working. The audio not working, excuse me, a couple days ago. It's weird. I've already recorded part 2. I just have to commentate over it a little bit. The audio works fine in that, which really confuses me. But from after part 2 on, as long as I play, I'll be turning subtitles on now. So if the audio screws up, I might have to take it out, but you'll still know what's going on with because of the subtitles. My apologies for that again. San Andreas will be up tomorrow for sure. I have been busy. I got school. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Rock bottom. Rock bottom time. Rock bottom. What up now, Ice-T? Alright, we still got our special, and he is on the canvas. You know what that means. It is time for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Fake throw off the elbow pad because this is a 2001 game. What up now, Ice-T? The people's elbow. Wait, what? 2 and 3. He elbows the canvas and knocks out Stone Cold. It's almost as fake as real wrestling is today. How does that work? I mean, isn't it supposed to be in video games? It's supposed to be real because nobody's actually getting hurt. What up now, 2001 physics? What gameplay physics? What up now? My God, he elbows the canvas, and as you can see, Stone Cold fumbles up and down and appears to be knocked out. We got everything in this video. We got lethal flowers to obviously fake video game wrestling moves. Gotta love that. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I know I certainly did. I'm going to be doing more of that. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you smell what The Rock is cooking. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening.